morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Mole Man episode. It's absolutely freezing here in Texas, and we got some bad weather coming in the next couple days. So figured I'd get out while it's still relatively nice and do a little squirrel hunting. It's been a long time since we've done a squirrel hunting video, and I'm craving squirrel and gravy. So, oh, there's a big squirrel right there. I'm gonna turn around. This is my grandma's. I'm gonna turn around and see if I can get him real quick. And that, my friends, is how you start a video. I didn't get it on, didn't get the shot on film, but I smoked him. Once we get down in the woods, I'll put a GoPro head mount on. So I'm just looping around right here, and I'll go pick up this big old squirrel. He's sitting there eating a pecan. Alright, picked up. Big boy, we got presents. Oh, I got my deer back from the one that got stuck in the fence. He turned out great. My buddy Jeff did it. And then this is Chris's pig. I think we're gonna have to paint it because the grease just won't get out of it. But look at this big old beautiful female. Normally this time of year I always shoot big males, but I will take a female all day because they are tender. I think we're gonna do something with their skins. Do something with these squirrel tails. That is a big old fat squirrel. So, made it to my parents' house. I'm probably gonna go back to my grandma's house. She has a bunch of trees down on the river. Always loaded with squirrels, but we got a bunch of big trees over here too. So, I'm gonna walk back down here, and my parents have been having problems with a beaver damming up their creek behind their house. So if I see him, he gonna die. Alright guys, y'all never get the old GoPro head mount from me. So we're gonna see how this goes. 17 squirrel gun. Let's go see if we can't get some more squirrels, maybe even a beaver. Well guys, I didn't see any squirrels or a beaver at my parents' house, but the weather is starting to get nasty already. The wind's moving in, and it's like 55 degrees right now, and it's supposed to get down to 14 today. So it's gonna get pretty nasty here in a little bit. That wind is really ripping now, but I'm down here at my grandma's house. I'm just gonna see if I can't find another squirrel or two. I'd like to put some in the freezer, but that one squirrel is plenty enough for me for lunch. Me and Ryder will be the only ones eating it. Angel probably won't eat it, so me and Ryder will have that for lunch. But I'd love to put a few more in the freezer, but that may just not happen today because it is getting nasty. Holy smokes. I wish y'all could see, but these trees are just whipping, which makes me think that these squirrels probably aren't gonna be out running around on the trees. They're gonna be in their little holes eating nuts and getting warm because they know what's coming before our weatherman ever knows what's coming. Alright guys, it has hit hardcore. Made it back home. Just got the old chickens fed and the turkeys. All I got is a tom now. I let the turkeys out the other day out of their coop, and the hen caught wind, flew up, and flew to the next county, and I never saw her again. So, got the chickens fed, got the pigeons fed. I hope y'all can hear me. I know it's blowing like 30 right now. Got the pigeons food, make sure they're nice and warm. And then the past 3 or 4 days I've been building Ricky Bobby a new pen because he's gonna be too cold in here. So I'm about to have to wrangle him over into his new pen, but I gotta finish his pen up. This was supposed to be a squirrel hunting episode, so if you came over here for that, sorry you only got a little snippet of squirrel hunting. I am about to clean it and go start cooking it so it's ready for lunch, but it's supposed to get down to 12 now today here in Texas before dark. So here's Ricky's new pen. He's got a bunch of cover in here, a bunch of stuff he can get behind. It's a 24-foot by 24-foot pen, so all I got to do is wire up these T-posts so he can't push against the fence and get out, and then cut this last little piece of panel off so I can get to the gate, and then we'll have to rope Ricky and try to get him in the pen, in the new pen. Alright guys, I'm trying to get you guys out of the wind so I can clean this squirrel for you real quick. Let's see. You want to cut right below the where the tail goes in. So now I've got it cut. The tail is cut off the bone. And you're gonna want to step on the tail and pull the back two legs. Sometimes it doesn't go quite like you want it to, but just like that, and then it'll skin the front of this squirrel just like that. You can use your knife to cut around that. Front leg that I shot him in isn't edible, but that pulled off, so take the back skin and just work it down those back legs. In my opinion, squirrel is better eating than rabbit. I still love to eat cottontail, but I think squirrels taste a lot better than rabbits do. So I love it when it's this time of year to go out and shoot a few squirrels, clean them up. You just want to take that skin right off their legs, and then we'll gut it and quarter it up and pan sear it, and then we'll slow cook it for squirrel and gravy. So there's the back half of the squirrel. We'll get him gutted. Can't show that on YouTube, but get that gutted and then get this other front leg off of here. Just like that. Alright, I'll see you guys in the kitchen, and then we're gonna go fix up Ricky Bobby's pen. And y'all get to watch me wrangle him and get him over in there. We got some butter heating up. Angel's making some homemade biscuits. There's the dough right there. She got to let it rise for a little while. So that's perfect while we're letting this cook. Check this out. Cobalt Cutlery. I think that's how you say it. I'll leave his link in the description. He made me this hand-forged Damascus chef's knife. It is so light, perfectly balanced. But this is the first time I've gotten a chance to use it. It just came in the mail yesterday, so huge shout out to Cobalt. Thank you so much for this knife. I'm gonna use the heck out of it. So we're gonna quarter the, oh dang, this thing's sharp. We're gonna quarter this squirrel up. Just pop that. Cut these quarters off. There's one. Two, and then we'll cut this torso in half. Just like that. Now we're gonna use Critter Glitter Cajun. Felt right. So we're gonna season it pretty heavy. We're gonna sear it in the cast iron in some butter, and then we're gonna slow cook it in the oven at a low temp for the next probably 2 hours while these biscuits are rising and getting ready. So season them up just like that. We'll lay them in our butter, in our cast iron. Hear that sizzle. Let those sear up real quick, flip them, sear the other side, and then we're gonna throw them in the oven at like 250 and let them cook for the next 2 hours. And then we're gonna make, yes, not homemade, but we're gonna make gravy. And we'll add that in with the squirrel, and then we'll have biscuits to go with it. All right, squirrel is nice and seared on both sides. Throw that in the oven, let it sit. Let's go mess with Ricky Bobby. This is nuts. If you live in Texas, you know what's happening right now. Oh man. All right, we got wire. Let's wire this fence up. I'm gonna throw a GoPro on so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. And then we'll try to wrangle old Ricky over here. Get him in his warm new pen. All right, grab a few, just like this. We'll come cut these another day. Cut these tag ends off another day. Alright, time to get Ricky. His pen is ready. I'm freezing. Come on, Ricky. Come on. Ricky, come on. Come on. Look at him, he already knows where he's going. Come on. Ricky, come on. Come here, Ricky. Come on. Ricky. Come on, dude. This way. In here. What are the odds of him going in there by himself? I don't think they're probably very good. But he walked all the way over here without me roping him. Come here, Ricky. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. This way. This way. Come on, Ricky. Come on. Ow. Come on. There you go, buddy. I'll take it off of you, chill. There you go. Home sweet home. Yes. Think about your new home, Ricky. Eating all them acorns. You like it? Yeah, you're gonna clear some brush for me. Yes, sir. Look at this, guys. It's nuts. So windy here. Alright, I think I got all the chores done outside. I got Ricky in his new pen. I just gave him a bucket of water. I need to get him a bigger tub though. I got the chickens, pigeons, turkeys fed. The cats are fed. The dogs are inside. Now I gotta feed me and Ryder. So let's go finish up this squirrel. Let's check on the chickens. They're not even in their coop, they're in the trees. Ryder man just woke up. Daddy already went squirrel hunting, and I moved Ricky Bobby to his new pen. He just woke up. You want to eat squirrel for breakfast?
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all wish Angel happy birthday too. Today is her birthday. Say happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for ending it.
Alright, we got gravy going right here. I'm gonna add it to our...
I'll take the sourdough out.
Add this gravy to our squirrel. Got
Awesome.
biscuits.
Awesome.
We'll get you some. We got our squirrel right there. All that butter and goodness. You add that gravy right in. Oh yeah. Let all that mix around. Now we make our plates and eat it. Alright, we'll get us a few pieces of squirrel right here. Get us some backbone in there. Back leg. We gotta get us a big old spoon for this gravy. Get you some of that. Butter, squirrel, biscuits and gravy. Ooh, that's hot, hot, hot. Take us a couple of these bad boys right here. let it cool off, and then we'll do a little taste test. We're gonna sit down and do a little squirrel breakfast. Right, Ryder. Dear God, thank you for this day, thank you for this food, thank you for all our blessings. Thank you for Ryder and Mommy and the baby in Mommy's tummy. And let's have a great Christmas. Amen. That's good. Let's try it. I'll try the bread with you. Oh, it's still so hot. Very good. I'm gonna have to let it cool off. It's super hot. So I would have liked to cook this for about another hour or two. But it's time to eat. So let's do a little taste test on the old squirrel.
About 2.
It's tough biting into it, but the meat itself is actually really tender. There's just something about squirrel meat that's delicious. Hey, Ryder. Is that delicious? That's good, isn't it? It really is delicious. It looks tough. I mean, it's tough biting into it, but if I had to cook this for another hour or two, it would have broke down all that meat and it would just fall off the bone. But this stuff, the texture and the taste of squirrel is one of my favorites out of small game. It's probably my favorite small game animal. So, since I didn't get to cook it as long as I'd like, I'll give it like a 7-8. The flavor is delicious though. The Cajun goes perfect on squirrel. If y'all want some Mullet Man Critter Glitter Cajun or any of the other 5 spices, you can go to mulletman.net. The link is in my description box. And y'all can get it there. You want some more squirrel? Here you go. Yummy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was intended to be a squirrel hunting video, but the weather kicked in a little sooner than I expected. So sorry about that. We'll keep doing updates on Ricky Bobby and stuff like that if y'all enjoyed it. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope you all have a great Christmas. Hopefully we'll get a video out for you guys on Christmas. But we'll see what happens. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and remember, eat good.